Hey, BJ Peters here, and I'm excited to show you a cool technique using this fresh fruit stamp set. And it's the technique of, if you can see here, where I've kind of omitted an area and put the greeting, and in this case added a ribbon as well. I did it on this one too, using the same stamp set, but then instead of showcasing more of the omitted part, I added a strip of designer series paper. Let's get started and I'll show you how I did that. I am bringing in my firm foam pad here because this is a photopolymer stamp set. And what I've done is taken my Whisper White and I've taken, in this case, a strip of just regular notepad paper and put it across there. And I just have it just kind of tacked down. And then I'm going to go ahead, and this is really omit stamping, is really kind of what I call it. Might not be truly technical, but this is what it is. And I'm just going to randomly stamp some of the strawberries. It's actually strawberry season right now in Minnesota, and that was what kind of inspired me to get this stamp set out, because I got a little basket of strawberries from one of my neighbors, and I had to create a little thank you card to go with it. So I used Real Red, and now this is Emerald Envy. So I love using with this kind of thing where I'm trying to match up, like in this case, the stem over the top. I can actually see through it, and that's the beauty of the photopolymer stamp sets. And again, using the firm foam pad underneath here creates that little bit of foam that you don't really have with the rubber stamps that we have a little bit of foam to it, a little bit of sponge, and so I feel like I get a better stamped image when I stamp on top of the foam. And as you can see on my foam, what I've done is I have put a piece of just taped a piece of paper around it, because then I don't stamp on the foam and thus get things on my card. And you can see I just basically taped it on there so I can change it when I want to. So all of these stamps that I just used are from the Fresh Fruit stamp set, and I think that's good. Real Red, Emerald Envy, and Soft Suede are the colors that I used. And I'm just going to get rid of this little tacky adhesive here, and you can clearly see here my little strip. So let's kind of just put that card together. And all of these things, by the way, come from the Fruit Stand product suite. And I love this product suite. It'll be really fun to work with. In fact, I made a really cute card with this designer series paper that I'll be sharing very shortly on my blog. So you'll have to watch for that. All right, here's the rest of my pieces. Let's get this out of the way and put this card together really quick. We have stamped the greeting yet here too. There we go. So just mounting that on a little bit of Real Red. I forgot to mount my greeting here, so I just have to grab that. We'll just mount it. Whoops, that's happy birthday, and I want thank you. Right here, and it's on Cricut. There we go. It's still Cricut. All right, thank you right there. Perfect. And then I'm going to put this ribbon around. So this is the rushed ribbon in Emerald Envy, which is one of the new 2016 to 2018 in colors. And I'll show you a little trick with this too, because we're kind of, we are creating this at an angle. And so you kind of want to make it obviously hold on to that angle, and it's going to have a tendency to want to go straight. So what you need to do with that is this. I hope that didn't go off camera here. I'm just going to take my paper piercing tool and grab a glue dot and stick it under the corners here. There we go. That'll hold. All right. And we forgot to add this little strip. Oops. Got ahead of myself. This is just a strip of the Backgrounds Designer Series paper. from the 2016 to 2018 in colors. Just add just a little bit there. And now you can see that this isn't going to move and tend to want to go straight like you would expect the ribbon to. And here's the mounting on the Emerald Envy card base. And there we go. A cute card to go with that stamp set. Very cute. I hope you give this one a try. And again, you know, experiment with it. Like on this one, I added just a piece of DSP over the top. Enjoy and check out my ordering and things on stampinbj.com.